for you guys to join the live. I'm just turning on participation mode. Hey everybody, welcome to the building. We are back in action. Let me know if you can hear me. Woo! We're back in action and we are in the Minecraft kit. As you can see, this one. It's our first ever outing. But first, let me know, guys, please, in the comment section if you're able to hear me. Big up, Kaden. Just FIFA's back in the building. As you guys can see here, I will have the time score for you guys today. I've been working on that to make sure I have that ready for you guys. But let me know if everything is set. Hey, Lalu. Nice to see you again. I remember you from the previous stream. How's it going? Yo, Iraqi. What's up? So, guys, it looks like Klopp is taking this competition seriously, which I'm really, really excited for. Yes, Demi. Let's go. No football edits. I have to have the slow mode because otherwise I can't get to all of your comments. But what I was going to say, guys, is that Klopp is taking this game really seriously. He's taking the Carabao Cup seriously. And it makes sense. Given both City and Spurs have been knocked out, it makes a lot of sense, you know? And yo, Azam, what's up? Nice to see you in the building. Guys, the time code will be here too today. So that's something I know you guys really wanted last time. And that way you can keep track. I'm just speaking to Demi now. Shout out to you, Demi. But yeah, Demi was actually just telling me how excited she is to see Kwanzaa in action. And I couldn't agree more. You know, he's one that I really am excited to see. But like I said, Klopp is going stronger than I expected in terms of, you know, I thought Chambers would start at left back, but Kostas is starting. You know, there's a number, you know, Salah to start in the Carabao Cup. I didn't expect Soboslai. Like, these are, you know, players that I didn't expect, but I'm hyped because I think the approach is to try to put the game away by halftime and then make changes. Because Klopp sees this as an opportunity to win a trophy early on in the season. Remember, this comes way earlier than the other cups that are in May, you know, May, June. So, yeah, this is a massive opportunity. And I'm hyped because in these type of competitions, I feel like you can have a bit more fun. And yeah, no, it's exciting. I want to hear your guys' pre-match predictions and who you think is going to be the standout player today. And let's say you can't pick Soboslai or Salah because that's just a cheat code. Who do you think is going to be the standout player? That's neither one of those two players because we know how we know how good they are. Come on. Hey everybody. Nice to see you all in the building. Just wanted to say hi. I look forward to your videos after games. Mehams, thank you. Big up to you. Messi is the GOAT is going with a 5-1 prediction. I would take that. I would take that in a heartbeat. Oh, man. Right now, actually, I just have popped open. The West Ham against Arsenal game has already started. It's the 10th minute. It's 0-0 right now. But that's one to keep a look, you know, one to look out for. Because imagine Arsenal get knocked out of the Cup too. Then, you know, I already think we can be considered a favorite now. But if Arsenal get knocked out tonight, that would be huge as well, you know, for us. In terms of, yeah, like I said, this could be an early trophy for us. So absolutely huge. 3-1 Kwanzaa man of the match. Love it. Stumble King. Yes, guys. Road to 100K. We're almost there. Clean sheet today. I would love a clean sheet. I'm going to check out the Bournemouth team to see how strong they went. And look at that, guys. They want to win this game. It's clear to see. You look at their team, and from the looks of it, it's really their first team. It's as strong as they go. Solanke, former Red, then Justin Kluivert, Ryan Christie, Semenyo, who's been in good form recently. And yeah, you look at that team, guys, and it's their first team. So it's going to be a tough game. You know, we're acting as if this is a straightforward win, but they're going for it. You know, they're going for it, and I bet they see it as a way to gain confidence and obviously, you know, beating beating us would be a big deal for them. So it's gonna be a test, but I'm really excited because I love to see changes and just look out some players that don't always get a chance. We mentioned Kwanzaa, we mentioned Endo is one I'm really excited to see. But from the looks of it, it looks like Sobasai may actually play in our front three. It's something to look out for. But if we're still playing that 4-3, guys, then the midfield three I'm expecting from the players that I'm seeing is Jones, Endo, and Harvey. So guys, there's a real good chance that I think we see Soboslai at left wing. Imagine him cutting inside on his right foot. Ooh, that's gonna be something special to watch, guys. Oof, him cutting in on his right foot. So I'm excited to see if he plays left wing, because that's obviously something that's a position we've never seen him play. He did play there on many occasions during his time at Leipzig in Germany. But for us, he's obviously only played in the midfield. So that's something I'm really excited to see. And then Cody Gakpo, it's his first start since his injury, I believe. So it's his first start in over a month, if I'm not wrong. So that's another one to look out for too. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot. I'm liking the predictions because, the lone traveler is in the building. And unfortunately, there are no updates on Luis Diaz's father, except, the video that I said yesterday. And it's I'm back to thinking about it now, but it's really worrying because they still haven't found the father, and yeah, I don't know kind of what the situation is. Obviously, the whole police force is on it because this has become a national, obviously national news, given he's their best player and how big football is in Colombia. But it just shows how difficult of a situation it is. The fact that they haven't resolved it yet, I that's all I can say, and send my prayers, to Diaz's family and everyone involved, because it's a really, really difficult situation to be looking at, and I can't imagine him thinking about anything but that, and that's why there's no doubt that, Klopp will give him the time off until he feels he can, move on from that, and hopefully his father will be found and safe and everything, but. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And every time I think about it, honestly, when I saw that comment, I wasn't thinking about it before, I'll be honest. And then seeing that comment, I'm just like, it comes back to reality. The fact that, again, how much does this game matter to the players when something like that's going on at the same time? But, we have to keep playing, and this does bring the team together. And I bet, the Jota celebration from this weekend against Forest meant a whole lot to him, So, all right, guys. Here we go. Salah is the captain. I have the stream on. I'm going to get ready. The time clock, I want to make sure that I start it when the stream is starting as well. They're just getting warmed up right now, at least on my stream. It hasn't kicked off yet. Let's get this to 100 likes, guys. Everybody that's in the stream right now, if you could smash that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it before the game kicks off. And there we go. There we go. Let's see, is the clock working? Yes, it is. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I exited out of it right away. What an idiot. Let me... There we go. There we go. All right, I just had to correct that. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to the clock part of things, but it's fixed now. 45 seconds. And yeah, guys, I am excited as well that Salah is starting and that he's captaining tonight, because he does have a really good record against Bournemouth. I feel like it's kind of like one of the places that he loves to play at, almost like, Suarez at Norwich. I know you can't compare Suarez at Norwich, but I remember that hat trick he scored a while back, and it was just like, yeah, it feels like it's a team that he likes to play, and this is a ground that he likes to play at, Honolulu, Josh, big up to Honolulu and Hawaii. I've always wanted to visit because I also love acai bowls. It's one of my favorite snacks, well, foods, I guess, and I heard it's the best in Hawaii, so that's one of the reasons I've been wanting to go. How are you watching it, Mac? I'm based in France, so I'm watching it on BN Sport, BN Sports. It's on Channel 4, BN Sports 4 here. So I think that might only be helpful for people in France, unfortunately, watching the stream. But yeah, of course, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on what's going on because I have it popped up here. Hey, cheese man. Yeah, the camera angle. Yeah. GY7, big up to you. Shout out to you. Even as a Spurs fan, I love your videos. Roman, thank you very much for the support. And, even as a Liverpool fan, I can appreciate Ainge Ball because, the some of the football you guys have been playing this season, you just have to respect it as a football fan, and it's unbelievable how well you guys have started the season. Like, it's crazy. And you're playing beautiful football, too. So, big up, respect for that. Are you going to do Goose FV? I think for 100K, what I'm thinking of doing is doing a kind of live stream where we can experience what it's like to hit 100K together. That's what I was thinking we could do, which hopefully will be quite soon. But I feel like that would be a special way, because then we can all be there kind of live together and it can be a moment to remember. Leo, do you think Jarrell Quansah is a possible Van Dijk replacement? Bournemouth's in our box already. Go on, Harvey. By the way, guys, remember I was saying that Soboslai I thought was maybe going to play left wing. I was wrong. Curtis is playing left wing. It looks like Soboslai is playing right center mid, and Harvey's playing left center mid, and Curtis left wing, and then Gakpo down the middle. And we have seen Curtis play on the left wing, to be fair, before. But yeah, to finish, sorry, I was answering your question. It's way too early, obviously, to tell with Quansah, but there's a lot that we've seen from him that we can be really optimistic about, and Curtis with a beautiful piece of skill. He sits down a Bournemouth defender, and then Soboslai plays it out wide to Costas to Cody, back to Costas, into the box. Curtis is looking slick, guys. Curtis is looking slick right now. To Salah. Oh man, guys, we were in a good area right there, and like I said, Curtis really stood out. He's looking good so far. He's looking real good. But yeah, about Jarrell Quansah, like I said, it's too early to tell. But there's just a lot of traits that we're seeing from such a young lad coming from the academy. It's really promising. It's really promising. So I think we just got to be patient with him and give him these type of opportunities. He deserves it. And maybe we don't eventually have to sign a center back. Yeah, I mean in January, right? Because this summer it felt like a center back was needed no matter what. And now it feels like Quansah is one for the future. And it's true, in the summer we'll definitely have to sign a center back because Joel Matip unfortunately is most likely going to be leaving because his contract ends in the summer, and I just don't see us renewing it, unfortunately. But yeah, Quansah definitely, I think, can play an important role this season in terms of the cup competitions and then the Europa League. So definitely. And Ben Doak is not playing. Did West Ham score against Arsenal? Did they? Let me check. Yes, guys. Ben White scored an own goal. Woo! Ben White scored an own goal. I know this is obviously not related to our game, but like I said, if Arsenal also get knocked out tonight, like the three best teams in the league so far this season, let's be real, I think it's been, City, I think it's been Spurs, I think it's been Arsenal, and if all three of them are already knocked out of the Carabao Cup, I think that makes us favorites, so it's obviously good news for us if we want to get an early trophy this season. And obviously that game isn't done. I'm not saying it's done or anything. Go on, Harvey. Harvey is in some space. He plays it out wide to Soboslai. Corner, guys. Corner here. Have you booked your tickets for Dublin? No, Josh, I haven't. But I have booked my tickets for Toulouse. I know it's literally next week, but I will be at the game against Toulouse next Thursday, and it looks like I'm gonna be sitting in the Toulouse home end though, guys. I couldn't get a ticket in the away end. It was just too crazy this time around, and so I guess I'll have to hide the shirt in the home end. It's gonna be hard. Oof. It's gonna be real hard. Thank you, LFC Edits. Big up to you. You said 2-1, Darwin and Gakpo to score. Wow, so you think Darwin could potentially come off the bench and score the winner? That'd be beautiful. Who's going to the... I think a whole lot of Reds would go to Dublin if we made it to the Europa League final. Man, I hope that happens for the memories. Non, j'habite pas à Toulouse, j'habite à Paris, mais je vais prendre le train pour aller à Toulouse, ouais, jeudi prochain. Yes. Big up, big up. Hey, Mateo. Thanks, Football Dreamer. Go dumb. Will you be live streaming against Toulouse while at the game? I would love to. Honestly, I would love to do that. The problem is, I'm going alone, you know, so I don't know how much that'll be possible. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what's possible. You know, I think someone who does these things like unbelievably well, obviously like a pretty controversial figure, I feel like, but Speed, I feel like, has changed the YouTube game in terms of like he does all these in real life, you know, live streams. And to be fair to him, like I don't know if you guys saw the Ballon d'Or one that he did. I thought it was pretty incredible to just get that insider's point of view of the Ballon d'Or because his access was crazy. Like he literally met all the top footballers in the space of 20 minutes, and I know that's like insane, but still, like that aspect of live streaming where you can kind of just go someplace, I think is pretty fun, you know. And I think we'll be seeing a whole lot more in YouTube in general, you know. Red Knight 07, shout out to you. You're always supporting the shorts as well. I really appreciate you. Do you speak French? Monkey King, yes. Je suis moitié français et j'habite à Paris. J'habite en France. So, yeah, definitely. Thank you, Caden. Big up to you. Liverpool for life. I love it, Kim. Thank you, Finn. Subasai hat trick. Stop. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Mo in the box. Guys, you know it's you know there's trouble when Mo's in the box. Oh. Go on, Sobo. He won the ball back there. By the way, I'm liking this white and green kit because you can really see the player as well with it. Like it really stands out. Curtis? Oh man. Love for life. Jeg taler ikke mye islandsk. Unfortunately, that's one that got away. It used to be my number one language, actually, Icelandic, because I lived there for 5 years as a kid. And unfortunately, when you don't, as some of you may know, when you don't practice a language at all, even if you knew it fluently and it was your best language, it really evades, unfortunately, your memory. And that's kind of what's happened to me. But I can understand Icelandic really well. You know, if I'm at the pool or at a bar or something, like I can understand. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yes, Maximus, of course I remember you. What's up? 1-0 Fulham. Apparently Fulham scored. Whew. Guys, we're doing well right now in terms of we're getting in the right areas. Go on, Costas. No, that was not a foul. Come on. That was not a foul. Come on. Auron is in the chat. What's up, my guy? Goose. Yes, of course I watch Anfield Agenda. Like it's crazy. He's pretty much Craig from the Anfield Agenda and you know the team around there. They're pretty much the biggest Liverpool YouTube by now. I feel like in terms of the engagement and the community and everything, it's incredible. And stay tuned because it looks like we're hopefully going to be able to collab on something. We're going to see on what, but I saw some videos recently where, you know, talked about in a live, and yeah, it's exciting. We need to see kind of what we could collab on, but it would be really special because he's someone I really respect, and yeah, I was watching his stuff before I even got started, you know, so he's Costa's first ever goal. Thank you, Cookie Monster. Raquel. The lone traveler. Would you sell anybody? Well done, Kelleher. He caught that. Clivert volleyed it, and Kelleher had to save that. Good job, Kelleher. He just held on to it. But the lone traveler, big up to you, always supporting the lives. You said, would you sell anybody in January? The only name to me that I can really think of, and it hurts to say it because I freaking love him, and I made a video about him today actually, is Thiago. I think if an offer comes from a Saudi club, which it did in the summer, and remember he has 6 months left on his contract, I think I'd sell. I'd sell just because it could give us some money to put into Andre, who we're looking to sign, or another midfielder, and it's just the fact again, he's, yeah, let's be real. It doesn't look like he's gonna sign a new contract. He's always injured. He's on high wages. Like he's the one I could really think of, and saying that, I do love him, and I think he's one of the most sublime footballers we've ever had at this club. But sometimes you have to be ruthless with these things, and it's just like Keita. On his day he was an unbelievable footballer, but let's be real, he was never fit. And a player who's never fit, like I don't want that. Clivert. Oh, that's a big save from Kelleher. Good job, Kelleher. 2 important saves, and that one was much bigger. That one. It was a Cliver got another shot off, and he made an important save there, guys. Kelleher, well done. Wow, that was beautiful skill from him, by the way. Really important save there. Wow, so they've definitely had the better opportunity this game. I told you guys it's not going to be an easy game. This is not going to be an easy game. No chance. Thank you, Monkey King. Big up to you. If you could buy Mohamed Saad, if you could buy any player, who would it be? I would, I said this in the previous live. I don't know what specific player, because Klopp can make any player an incredible player. So for me, it's more what position, because I feel like, I trust our scouting department to find that right player. It doesn't need to be £100 million player, but a destroyer type defensive mid, I think, is the missing piece in the jigsaw for us if we want to win the title. That's my personal opinion. When everyone's fit, and if Andre is that player, then for me he's that player. And I trust, like I said, I trust our scouting department, our team, Klopp, everyone in the club right now. It's a beautiful time to be a Liverpool fan, because you look at a club like United, and I think we have to appreciate our recruitment, and it just shows that Ten Hag obviously is a really good manager, and if you don't recruit right, then there's no miracles in that. You have to have good players, and you have to have players that fit your system, and that is something that we're incredibly lucky about. And that's also, of course, Klopp, because it's his stability that allows us to recruit in a certain way. Like Soboslai maybe wouldn't be this good at every club, but he just fits us perfectly, and that's why he's been our signing of the summer. And I think so much of it is about whether a player fits a system, and that's why I go back to who's the perfect player. For me, the perfect player is Klopp is the perfect player. But I agree with Red Knight. I said it actually on a previous stream. If I could bring any footballer, in terms of what we need, of course, like the best would be Mbappe, but what we need, Rodri. Yeah, no, Rodri he can do it all. Honestly, you have a team with 10 Rodris, and I think it could win a whole lot. Seriously. And it hurts to say that as a Liverpool fan, obviously, but you just have to respect when rival players are on a different level like he is. Oh. Go on, Soboslai. Would be great in FA Cup. Totally. Leon, big up to you, by the way. I see you're in the building. Yeah, Kelleher deserves so much respect. The 2 trophies we won last year, guys. I know it sounds like crazy to say that, because last season was obviously a difficult season, but remember the 2 trophies we won, we're still last year. We won the Carabao Cup, we won the FA Cup in 2022, and Kelleher played a major role in that, So of course, I saw some people in the predicted lineup video that from this morning saying that why aren't we starting Ali, but no, Kelleher definitely deserves to start, and I do think he's one that will leave next summer, if I'm honest. I think he'll leave just because he'll want first team football, and Ali isn't going to go anytime soon, But for this season, of course, like to have that good of a number 2, you have to give him opportunities in those competitions, Helpful Viper, I've been good. How have you been? Nice to see you as always. Tom, I'm watching it on beIN Sports 4. That's where it's being shown in France. So, unfortunately, I know that's only helpful for those of you based in France. Leo, can you name the perfect Klopp style player? Subslide. No. I feel like Subslide is the perfect um yeah, Subslide. I feel like he's even too much of a luxury player. I feel like Subslide does everything that you'd want in a Klopp type player. Which no, the perfect Klopp player. Yeah, Subslide type Bobby Firmino. I mean, if you ask Klopp, you know what he wants in a player, I think he wants somebody who will fight everything for the team, who's gonna track back, who's gonna do the dirty work, who's gonna do all the things that aren't sexy, but that's what makes a team win, and to also not have a big ego, which is really hard, obviously, in football to find. But I think that's one of the main components Klopp looks for in a player, and you look at someone like Bobby Firmino, you look at someone, and these players are so good, and yet they're so selfless, and that's why I would say that he's the perfect Klopp player because, I think he's going to be one, when Klopp will be retired and he'll do interviews and people will ask him about, all of his Klopp years. There's obviously a lot of players he'll talk about, but I think Bobby Firmino is one of those where he's just an absolute magician. But how many times have we seen absolute magicians? You look in world football that are willing to do just as much defensive work and just as much selfless work in terms of finding areas that opens up space for Mo and Salah, for Mo and Saudio to score all those goals. Salah's in the box. Oh, how did he not score there? No, Mo. Oh, he's offsides. Okay, it's okay. He would have scored if it wasn't offsides. We'll just say that. Okay. Oh man, that was a beautiful play from Harvey, by the way. Sat down one player and then threaded the ball through to Mo, and he had a beautiful touch, and then he just couldn't quite put it into the right hand corner. But big up to Harvey there because he beautiful transition play, and he found his mentor, King Mo, perfectly. Oui, Dino. En ce moment, je suis basé à Paris. Et merci trop. Et ouais, je vais au match de Toulouse-Liverpool, mais je vais être avec les fans de Toulouse. Alors, je sais pas comment je vais faire. Je sais pas comment je vais faire, franchement. Jack B in the building. What's up? Love you too, brother. Ben. Oh, hopeful Viper. I'm sorry to see that when I see him back in here, because I didn't see that comment. I will kick him out of the chat. I didn't see that. Leo, do you think we need a replacement for Bobby like Verts? No. I mean, if there's one position, I think this is just Klopp has said it. This is Liverpool 2.0. I don't think there is going to be another Bobby Firmino. Let's be real. That false nine role, no one can be as good as him in that role. And that's why I think this is just going to be an evolution. It's going to be a different type of Liverpool. The DNA is still there, but different players. You can't just repeat what you did in the past when these were such unique players. Saudio and and so and definitely the center forward position is like the last position where we need to strengthen and go in the market for, because we have Darwin, we have Gakpo, we have Jota, who are all relatively young, who I don't see leaving the club in the short term. So that's a lot of players in that can be in that position. And definitely it's the defensive areas when we do look into the market that I think we'll go for. I mean, you see we have no problem scoring goals. you know. Marcus, big up to you. Leo, dogs or cats? I love Liverpool. I have to say cats just because I have a cat named Sashimi Sasha that I love dearly. So, you know, I have to say cats. Pranav, let me see who's dominating possession. Because to be fair, yeah, guys, let me just check the stats here. And I also wanted to check the score in the Arsenal game. Yes, West Ham is still beating them, by the way. And Everton, Tarkovsky, they're winning 1-0 against Burnley. But in this game, because you were asking, we've had the majority of possession. We have 67% of possession so far. And but if you look shots on target, Bournemouth, ooh, little voice crack. Bournemouth have been better in terms of that. They've had, the 2 shots on target. We haven't had a single one yet, and especially the second one from Kluivert that Kelleher did really well to save was definitely the best opportunity of the game. But here we go, slide to the back post. That was not a good cross whatsoever. But yeah, again, Mr. Boots is back. What's up, Mr. Boots? Yeah, maybe a slightly behind. I'm sorry. Harry Wilson scored for Fulham, by the way. Former Red, Harry Wilson. It's rainy. It's real rainy, guys. Klopp is under the rain right now. Yeah, it's heavily raining. Someone asked what's my prediction for United football memes. I actually think United might win because of all the backlash after the Manchester derby. I feel like there was just so much talk, obviously, because United's just like falling to pieces right now. I think you're gonna see a reaction from the players surely, and I think they'll beat Newcastle. And also, I think Newcastle, as much as this is a chance to win a trophy, given they're in the Champions League this season, and there's so much money in that, and it's obviously their first Champions League in a long time. I think they're gonna put so much more focus on the prem and that and this competition because they don't have as much depth. It doesn't make as much sense for them. Oh God, guys, Bournemouth with another big chance. Oh Lord, we really got away with it there. We really got away with it. Oh no, it was Christie. Guys, they're number 10 in the box on his left foot. He had so much space. Our midfield wasn't tracking back, and he just completely messed up his shot. But man, so far they've had the 2 best chances. We really gotta turn this around, guys. We can't be conceding first. We can't be conceding first here. The rain is against us. No, we're used to playing in the rain. That can't be an excuse. Go on. Go on, Costas. Oh. FIFA boys back in the building. What's good? Hopefully we bounce back like usual. Yeah, ways. There. No, I mean we were having more of the ball, but yeah, that doesn't mean that we're having the better chances. But right now we have a corner, guys. Corner. Costas is gonna take it. Oh, I'd love to see a Kwanzaa goal. Nope. Had it away. Harvey. Beautiful ball from Harvey. Oh. Oh man. Marcel, thank you for the donation. You said Liverpool are gonna win the treble. Easy win. I love to see it. Man, I would take the treble. If we won the Carabao, even if it wasn't the Prem and we won the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Europa League, and finished top 4 in the Champions League, I think that's still a top season for us. Seriously, an insane season. And I think it's possible, honestly. Our depth is looking good this season, but yeah, we gotta take it one game at a time because right now Bournemouth look more likely to score in this game. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, in the box! Just as I said that! No! Harvey, massive opportunity there. Guys, Harvey was free in the box. I think it was, Soboslai with a beautiful pass on the ground. And Harvey should have done better there. It went straight at their keeper. We really, really should have done better. Ifra, guess what player? This man. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. To the back post. That's a beautiful ball. What's Curtis gonna do? Endo. Endo struck it, but it was blocked. Duck still 0-0 after 27 minutes and 15 seconds. Go on, Mo. Just outside the box. Sobastai is going to strike it. Oh, he puts it wide of the mark. Yeah, the Olympics tracker, we did indeed use it in preseason, but when I made that video yesterday, I was saying the first official outing in terms of a game that's not a friendly, a game that counts in a competition. This is our first time. Leo, who's better, Matip or Gomez? Very different players, Declan, but I can definitely see Gomez staying more in the future because we've seen how versatile he is in terms of he can play right back, he can play center back. Well, Matip, Bournemouth here on the counter. Oh, Callaghan again with a save. Again, Callaghan. Well done. But guys, I think that's 4 opportunities we've let them have, and we've really had one so far with that Harvey chance. But the game's really opening up now. It's end to end. We just gotta be on the right side of that end to end action, man. IDK, if you had the opportunity to choose any Liverpool player to be painted on a mural, who would it be? One that I think really deserves it is Sadio Mane. I've seen so many players get murals recently where it's like, yes, I love these players, but let's be real, like they haven't won the whole lot, some of them, and that's not, again, as any type of hate, but for me, someone like Sadio Mane is so underrated for what he did at the club, because we just had so many good players at that time, and we know when we won the whole lot. But Sadio, for me, special player, special human being, and yeah, I'm excited for him to get one, and I hope it's soon. Yeah, Keller is having a great game. Absolutely. Gomez on the right flank plays it into Mo. Mo's in the box. No, Soboslai was in the box there, and his shot got blocked by Smith. And so we have a corner, guys. But that was another opportunity. Wow, this game's really becoming end-to-end now. It's really becoming end-to-end. Wow. Oof, that's a big block from the defender. Because Sobosai would have scored there, no doubt. Kostas is going to take this, guys. Kostas. Come on. Harvey. Yes, come on, 1-0. Let's go. Who was that? Gakpo, Cody Gakpo, 1-0, guys. It came off a deflection. It was a rebound after a Harvey shot in the box. And Cody Gakpo, the away end is going crazy. Let's go. We needed that. We needed to get the opener, guys. Huge goal from Cody Gakpo. His first start since he came back from that injury. And he makes it count. Boy, does he make it count. Go on, Cody. We love ya, brada. Okay, I'm rewatching the goal, guys. So, yeah, it was Harvey who struck it on the volley. Beautiful. And then it deflected off Cody. The keeper saved it, and then he scored the rebound. Poacher's finish from Cody with his left foot. 1-0, guys. Let's go. We needed that. You could see someone was going to score soon because it was real end-to-end. But we had the lethal scores. Like I said earlier, I don't think we're ever going to struggle for goals because this team is full of goals. We were talking about the center forward position earlier, and it's like someone was asking in the chat, Leo, do you think Jota is a must starter? It's like you look at that front three. No, sorry, you look at those three striker position players, and it's like impossible to pick one. It really is. You know, Gakpo is incredible, Jota's incredible, and Darwin, incredible. So yeah, it's a tough choice for wow. I love that calmness from Soboslai to just chest it down to Kelleher in the box on that free kick. Man, this guy just oozes class. No matter where he is on the pitch. Calm as you like. But yeah, guys. Cody. Gakpo with the opener, but damn, this game's really I've really enjoyed this so far. You know, that's what I like when you make changes to it. Just feels like sometimes the game's more open, and especially in cup competitions where you just kind of go for it. Go on, Mo. Oof. But yeah, guys, also I want to give a shout out to Harvey for the goal because it was basically his assist in terms of, he struck it really well on the volley, which led up to the goal. So big up to Harvey, who's been really good so far today, especially in the attacking third. Go on, Mo. He shoots it right at the keeper though. Okay, now this game is really opening up, guys. Really opening up. You love to see it, guys. That press. Oh, that was not a foul from Curtis. He won the ball in such a good area too. Damn, guys. You predicted Gakpo to get man of the match. Love it. Just to update you guys on the scores too. Chelsea have scored against Blackburn 1-0. Go on, Curtis. Okay, good. Wow, Endo. Calm as you like. Kwanzaa with a beautiful ball to Gomez. Okay, that was a Virgil type uh, beauty. It was an absolute beauty. Uh-oh. Here's Bournemouth on the counter. Good job, Costas. Oof, that looked real dangerous. They had three players there, and I think we only had two or three defenders back. Mo with a one-touch pass to Soboslai, who plays it out to Gomez. Gomez plays it back to Jones. Jones to Soboslai. There's space. Go on, Soboslai. Oh, guys. Wow, that was close. Soboslai struck that, and it almost hit the bottom left-hand corner, just wide of the post. He got. That was really good, quick play there, quick interplay. Soboslai saw he had space, and he's like, I gotta strike that, and it was so close, guys. Really, really, we came real close there, man. Where the game is well and truly open, well and truly open, guys. Yeah, Logan Kwanzaa's been really great so far, really great. Semenyo with some space. Kelleher again. Guys, I think that's 5 saves Kelleher's made so far. 5 saves, I'm pretty sure. The Liverpool fans are clapping him right now. He's been really good. I know that's the type of save you expect him to make, but he just gives you confidence in how, he's catching a lot of them. Guys, I'm seeing a few of you asking about Leroy Sané. I think Leroy Sané would only really be an option if, Salah left the club, and this might just be me being the Liverpool fan that I am, but I don't want to think about that, and I'm always going to have hope until it happens that he's going to sign an extension, because you just know how much Mo loves to break records. You know how much he loves to compete. He's a winner, and just for him to go to Saudi at 31, 32 years old, to me, I don't know. I just don't see him doing that. Unless like money really is that important to him. But the thing about that though is like he's still only 31. So the way I see it is like, Mo, why don't you stay another 3 to 4 years. Let's say he stays another 4 years, and he leaves at the age of 35. 35 in this day and age, especially the way Mo takes care of his body, he's still gonna be in top shape, and he's still gonna be very valuable in the market. And I'm just like, imagine what he could achieve with us if he stayed another 4 years and kept scoring the goals that he's scoring, because that's never gonna stop, and then still get his bag at the age of 35. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part of me that really hopes Klopp can convince him of that, because I do think at the age of 35 he can still get the bag and be paid tons, because Saudi, it's like what they care too is like the marketing and the image of the player and all that. And Salah's image will only be bigger by then. You know what I mean? Salah to Subastai, who plays it back to Gomez. Salah. But yeah, like I was saying, like that's never gonna, that value's never gonna go down. So to me, he's still gonna be so valuable then, and he can still earn so much money. They'll still have their money. Saudi clubs will still be rich by then. So yeah, that's why, guys. I don't like anything about replacing Salah. I can't even think about it right now, because for me, that there's just a part of me that, like, that explanation I gave you guys about, you know, the vision of Saudi. I think Klopp might be able to convince him. At least I hope so. Of that vision, the fact that he's still very young, especially now where players play till the age of 38, 39. We've seen it, and I think if anyone's to do that, it would be someone like Salah, who the way he takes care of his body, the type of player that he is, where he's just like a lethal finisher, and that doesn't go away. That's it's just like a skill, just like we've seen Ronaldo has been able to have that longevity. Okay, foul. Curtis almost got away, but yeah, that's my hope. That's my real hope about Salah, and I can't think about anyone else. Okay, so guys, I'm seeing a lot of saying to ban Ensign. I don't see an Ensign in the chat though. Oh, okay. Here we go. I do see him now, but why can't I click on this? Hold on, guys. Here we go. I found Ensign. I am gonna hide user on this channel. Okay, guys. So now, you will not see his comments anymore. Sorry, that took a bit of time. But yeah, he's banned now, guys. Go on, Mo. Curtis? That's a foul. Come on, ref. Okay, good. Foul for us. Important. In a really good area too. Ifra, I never got to see John Barnes's prime, so for me it has to be Stevie. It has to be Stevie. But obviously from what I've heard, John Barnes is probably in our top. I was gonna say top three, but now Salah's in you know in there, so it's hard to say top three. But apparently, like the top two, every red who's been around much longer than me says the two are King Kenny and Stevie. Those are the two, and then after that, you probably have to put Salah up there. You have to put John Barnes up there, and yeah, we've had a whole lot of legends, thankfully. Choose one player to add to the Liverpool team of all time, other than Messi and Ronaldo. Who would it be? Youssef. Man, that's a really tough question. That's a tough question, just because, if you were to ask me someone to add to this team, like I was saying earlier, I think a defensive mid is kind of what we need the most. And I feel like someone like a Patrick Vieira type player would be special. I mean, maybe someone like Patrick Vieira, but there's so many you could choose. I don't know. There's so many. It's just like in this league, he fits the league so well. He's technical. He's got the whole lot. I don't know. But I feel like there's so many you could also say in that type of position. So I don't know. I don't really know. What would yours be? If you could bring any player, how about let's just keep it to the Premier League? Because otherwise, like, the amount of players you could choose. If you could choose, guys, I want to hear in the chat. If you could choose anyone from the history anyone from the history of the Premier League that you could bring into this Liverpool team to slot into our starting 11, who would it be? Could be someone who's playing today too, like a Rodri, you know. Thank you, Logan. Big up to you. Foot edits 592. I've been good. How have you been? I spent way too much time today trying to figure out the clock. The clock, as you can see now, it's finally introduced into the live streams. It took a long time for some reason, but I finally figured it out. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of yours. So Prime N'Golo Kante, special. Thierry Henry, Johnny saying Ian Rush or Sadio Mane. Jamie Carragher, wow, I did not expect that one. Prime Henry, Ashley Cole. So you really, what would happen to Robbo if you brought Ashley Cole? Prime Thierry Henry, Frank Lampard, Ashley Cole. Well, I'm surprised to be seeing two Ashley Coles when that's definitely not a position we like need the most. Thierry Henry. But you see, like, I agree, Thierry Henry's unreal, but at the same time, we already have an unreal front five. I'm not saying they're on his level, but like to make us a title winning side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would make more of an impact. Would bringing in someone like N'Golo Kante have more of an impact because it's a position we need, or would someone like Thierry Henry, just because he's so good, would he just make us unstoppable and we just score over 100 goals every season? I don't know. Prime Salah. We got Prime Salah. This is Prime Salah. Seriously. Oh, the lone traveler. I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the support, and that's what I really want to try to bring positive energy, and you guys also bring your positive energy, so it's really two ways, that's what I want this community to be about, because yeah, I really see football as a way to bring people together, and that's why I've fallen in love with Liverpool, and that's what I want this community to be, and that's why I'm loving doing these live streams, because we get to come together. Kevin De Bruyne or Virgil, N'Golo Kante, and Vieira. I think personally, I think I agree with FIFA football. I would say someone like Prime Vieira or Prime N'Golo Kante. I mean, you saw N'Golo Kante. Imagine he won the league with Leicester, and the next season, by the way, that season Chelsea didn't have a good season. The next season he moves to Chelsea, wins the league 2 seasons in a row with two different teams that weren't the favorites at all to win the league. So that just shows the impact. He's what a footballer he is. Imagine a midfield three of N'Golo Kante covering all the space with Mamaka and Szoboszlai ahead of him. That would actually be scary. Like, I don't see how we don't win the title like that. It's true. I really don't see. If Virgil and Yibu stay fit, I don't see how we wouldn't win the title, honestly. Muhid, thank you too for bringing the positive energy. Yeah, Xabi Alonso. But the thing is, like I was saying before, Xabi Alonso isn't that type of midfielder. He's more of a silky, beautiful. And I'm not saying that Subasai and Maka are necessarily on his level when he was in it. Obviously not when he was in his prime. But we have two players who have their own sort of magic in midfield. So I don't think we lack in that. And like I said, we don't lack in goals. Where do we lack? It's the defensive areas. If we're being honest about competing for the title. By the way, guys, 30 seconds left of because there's been one added minute of stoppage time. So yeah, we're just keeping the ball. We're just keeping the ball and waiting for the end of the half. Then I'm gonna read you guys our subs, because obviously, because it's the cup, I think we will definitely see subs, and I want to hear who you guys would bring on. All right, guys, it's halftime. Let me stop the timer. Stop that. Just so that then I'm gonna restart it at 45 minutes. I want to see if that works. Is that working? Okay, good. Stop and then resume, reset, stop. Okay, good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read you. So Gakpo, the score of the half, guys. It's been end to end. You know, to be fair to Bournemouth, it could have it could have gone either way if we're being real, if we're being honest. You know. Mm-mm. Bring on Gravenberg. Oops. Sorry, that got dragged. Mm-mm. Harvey is underrated. He was really good in the first half for sure. He was one of our bright sparks. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna read you our subs. Hanzala, no, I'm sorry, your hands hurt. Please re-put the comment in the chat so that I can try to see it. Okay. Um, yeah, they keep counterattacking for sure, and I think for me their biggest threat has been Justin Kluivert, and it's because that second opportunity he had, I think, was the one that where they looked most like scoring, and that's where Kelleher pulled off a really good save. So he's been one of my standouts too, Kelleher in the first half. But from the bench, obviously we have Virgil and Ibu. I don't think we'll see them come on. Then we have Scanlon, Caleb Scanlon, who's from the academy. We've seen him come on before, so he's one to look out for. He's a defender, 18 years old. Trent, Maka, Gravenberg, Darwin, and Jota. So I want to hear who you guys would like to bring on in the second half. Um, but I'm gonna tell you who I would like to see at least. I'm looking back on the goal, and yeah, Harvey played a huge role in it, really big role. So big up to Harvey, who's been for me one of the standouts of today in the attacking third. Maka, Jota, one kiss. No, Saif, tu veux pas m'entendre chanter. Trust me, you do not want to hear me singing. My family taught me that from a very young age. They're like, Leo, we're gonna support you in many things, but singing's just not it. Please, Leo, don't do this to us. And I've been like, fine, I won't do it. Thoughts on Dominic Sobosai left wing? He didn't play left wing. He was much more in the midfield. It was Curtis that played on the left. But Sobosai's been really good today. Right, like usual. Right center mid, I think, is where he's playing most. I don't know why FootMob still has him at left wing, because, yeah. Man of the match so far, Logan. It's tough. Um, I think probably Harvey, Harvey or Kelleher. If you take out, because otherwise I would say Gakpo, just because I don't know if one player particularly stood out more than others, and it's true Gakpo is the one that made the difference. We shouldn't. Oh, the lone traveler. Thank you for joining the stream as always. I know it's quite late in some places as well. Here in France, it's already almost 9:40 p.m. What do you think about Connor Bradley, Declan? I really like Connor Bradley as a player. It's just unfortunately right now his just yeah he it feels like he's been injured for quite a while, and he would have had loads of opportunities, and yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get back into the side, because now our backup right back is Gomez, and I think he deserves to stay there. And we've talked about Kwanzaa before, how much he deserves that spot, and Matip, has been partnering him. So I just don't see how he's gonna get back into the side unless some one of those picks up an injury. But I think this back four that you're seeing now, obviously Costas, Chambers and Rabo being out, it's a little different on the left hand side, but what you see with the two center backs and the right back, I think that's really our backup defense. Ah, oops. you know. So yeah. Oh, let me fix the mic. Where's this phone? Darwin Nunes, who would you play at left back if Costas and Robbo were injured? I mean, we saw Chambers start right against Toulouse in the Europa League, so that shows that Klopp that's someone that Klopp trusts at left back. But definitely Joe Gomez. You know, he started his Liverpool career when, you know, he joined at what 18 years old. He was so young. Like imagine he's our longest serving player, and remember when he first arrived from Charlton at the age of 18, he played left back for us, and I remember how good he was at left back. And I know he's probably a different player now. He's a different build, but I think he's definitely an option at left back if it's a game where we don't trust Chambers yet, and for some reason Costas is out or something, you know. Monkey King, oui, je parle avec ma famille, je parle français, alors ouais, je parle très souvent. Best fans. Hanzala, I see when you put in all caps. Oh, let me see. Nah, it's okay. I can't force you to read my comments. See, I did see a lot of your comments. Harry, shout out to you. It was just your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Um, and thank you for the support. I'm trying to see your comment. See? Oh, you said Leo. You said you were gonna read my comment. Yeah, I'm seeing a. Kudus goal. No way. Did our West Ham 2-0 up? Guys, is it fake news? Mohamed Kudus. West Ham 2-0 up against Arsenal. Let's go, guys. West Ham 2-0. I'm going to switch on that game real quick to just see. I'll tell you what the goal's like. And apparently the United game started. Yeah, 25 minutes in. Wow, West Ham, guys. That's a surprise. Come on. Let's see the goal. I'll describe it to you. He turns on his left on Zinchenko. Through the legs of... beautiful finish. Inside the box. Through the legs of Gabriel. 2-0. They're losing by 2. See, guys, if Arsenal are out of the cup, imagine the major two teams that we'd have to, that in terms of the big teams, you know, we'll see who's left of the Newcastle United game, and then potentially Chelsea. But like those are teams we should be beating. You know what I mean? In a final, in a semi-final, like we should be beating those teams. So definitely tonight, you know, I wouldn't take out our star players just yet at 1-0. I think we really have to go for the win today. And yeah, I think Klopp will take it seriously. You know, we saw the lineup. I think none of us expected Salah and Subasai to start. And I think it goes to show that Klopp wants this trophy, you know. Yo, Reflex Expert, welcome to the building. How you doing? Yep. Lucho. Imagine. I don't even know where he is, but I bet he's with his mom. And really, it's one of those situations that's so tough to think about, that I can't even say that I sympathize, because I can't imagine what it's like to have your parents taken away from you like that and not being able to do anything. Like, to me that just doesn't seem like real life, that these type of things happen, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to imagine, but man, we just got to pray that the father is found soon and that he's safe, and that he can have time with his family after that, because like I said, I can't imagine how he's feeling. No, Ben Doak isn't on the bench, and neither is Bobby Clark. I don't know why Bobby Clark wasn't part of the squad because he was so good for us in preseason. And Ben Doak, yeah, isn't is still returning from his injury. I think he only just returned in training yesterday. And so, yeah. Adam, oui, j'habite en France, j'habite à Paris en ce moment. Mais je vais peut-être déménager à Lille. Mo Salah will cook this game. Yeah. I hope he does. I hope he scores. Merci, Monkey King. Yeah, Thiago Almada um, is one that I would always sign in Football Manager. I would always sign him, and he's an absolute baller. At least in Football Manager, that's all I can say. He would always end up being 4 stars, world class, all that stuff, and he was pretty cheap. Given I think he was playing in Argentina, at least when I used to sign him on my saves. Big up to Norway. Big up to Norway. Did Newcastle score? No. Newcastle scored? It's not updating on here. Did they really score? Yes, they did, guys. Wow. Newcastle scored. Wow. And they're really not playing their strongest team. Ouch. Now, this must hurt for United because you look at their starting 11 United and it's, apart from Rashford, it's pretty much their strongest, and Bruno, it's pretty much their strongest 11. And you look at Newcastle's back line and it's their backup team. So imagine they're winning right now. Man. Almiron with the goal. Wow, Salah looks pumped. Guys, Salah just came back out for the second half and he's the first. He's like sprinting. He's like, I gotta get my goals out here. He's hyped. Go on, Mo. Go on. We want to see him score a few goals in the second half. Please, please, please. Go on, Mo. Cody. Wow, the whole team looks like they're ready for it, guys. Ah, Gennevilliers. Hannibal Meshbury, Declan, from the few United games I've seen, he was their bright spark, really. He looked like one of those players that is actually going to bring desire, which is what so many United players are lacking right now. So I think it's such a tough moment for United that it's one of those things where you just got to bring players that will fight, and Meshbury is one of those players. So definitely I think he's one of the few bright sparks for them right now. Reflex expert, I think, Gomez has been solid. Hasn't had to do too much. And yeah, I don't know. Nothing like that stands out particularly. Alright, guys, I'm about to restart the timer. Some fans are still coming back in. All right, is that working? Yes, guys. The second half has kicked off. There we go. Yeah, I saw Almiron 1-0 Newcastle. Who do I support in international tournaments? I support, the two countries that I'm from, France and Iceland. But more than anything, I support the Liverpool players. So, like, if a Liverpool player is playing somewhere, I obviously want them to do well and I want them to go through and all that. So I'd say probably more, Liverpool players than international football. It's not really something, apart from the World Cups, of course. Like there were some really special moments during World Cups. The Euros when Iceland went quite far, that was special too. Go Dom! I see a big Subasai fan here. Ethan, thank you. Big up to you. I appreciate the support. And Gabriel, watching from Ireland, I hope to be able to visit you when we make the Europa League final in Dublin. Let's hope. Thank you, Football FC. I would actually take Dennis Bergkamp at Liverpool. What a player. Solanke. Dominic Solanke. That was noted. Merci, photography user. There's no way West Ham are 3-0 up. Josh, stop playing with me right now. 3-0? What? Jared Bowen. Guys, Jared Bowen. West Ham are 3-0 up against Arsenal. That's mad. I did not expect that. Because you also look at the Arsenal team and let me see again. It looks quite strong, to be honest. Doesn't it? Like, oh no, actually, no. They've made quite a few changes, actually. No, it's not their strongest team at all. But still, 3-0. They will not be happy. So that's Arsenal knocked out of the cup, guys. Like I was saying earlier, the three best teams in the league so far this season, apart from us, in City, Tottenham, and Arsenal, are all knocked out. This is such a great opportunity for us. That's why this game feels even bigger now. Like, it really feels like, this is an early trophy. Also, imagine for the confidence of a team, it makes you want to win even more when you win, you know? And it's obviously not the biggest competition, let's be real. It's the smallest of the four that we could win this season, but a trophy's still a trophy. You know what I mean? And look how good of a time we had last season when we got to go to Wembley and everything. Like, special memories, you know? Yeah, the wind apparently tonight in Bournemouth's really, really intense. Wow, we got a lot of. Yeah, someone was asking about a Salah replacement for when he retires. I don't want to say leave, but let's just say the day he has to hang up his boots. Jared Bowen is someone that I think we got to keep. Like, I know he's been good for West Ham, but he's someone I really, really like in terms of a left footed right winger. I think he seems like a special player. He seems to love Liverpool as well because I feel like in interviews he often like Mo is he really looks up to Mo and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like Bowen can be a special player, you know, and we know how much better players can get under Klopp. So just imagine this is him at West Ham. Solanke hits the side netting. Side netting. Thank you, Ethan. Big up to you. Fionn plays. I miss Bobby too. Trust me. I miss Bobby too. Kudus is really good. He is. I was so surprised to see him go at West Ham because when he was at Ajax, I remember all the top clubs being interested in him, and expecting him to go to one of them, and you know they sold Declan Rice and they had all this money, and so they could just go in for him right away. I think they didn't kid around, and the other teams just acted too late. But he's definitely one of those players that could play for a top six club. Costas, corner, guys, corner. 2-0 Newcastle, stop. What is going on tonight? Is it actually 2-0 Newcastle? Oh, God. United fans must be. Lewis Hall just scored, guys. 2-0 Newcastle at Old Trafford with their second team. God, that's going to hurt. God. That's crazy. Go on, Soboslai. From the corner. Costas. Back to Sobo. Go on, Sobo. I want to see him strike it from distance. I want to see him. He did too much there, and they won the ball back, and now they're on the counter attack. Justin Kluivert, like I said, for me, he's been their standout player so far this half, and they've just won a free kick on the counter, and I think Endo might get a yellow for that. Guys, I think Endo might get it. Will he? Because Kluivert really was. Maybe not. I would have thought that'd be a classic yellow. I don't know. But yeah, for me, their standout player has been Kluivert, who's another one of those players that I thought, where was he? Where I thought he was gonna, I think Ajax. Was he also playing at Ajax, or was it in which club was it in in Holland? I remember watching him and I was like, damn, yeah, it was Ajax exactly from 2016 to 2018 because he came from the Ajax academy. He was there, and I remember before him going to Roma, he was just like, yeah, he just looked like such a talent. I thought he was gonna go to a big club, but I mean, he still, yeah, he played for Roma, which is obviously a big club, and he played for Leipzig, stuff like that. Stop! It's not. It's West Ham's not 4-0 up. You're kidding. Oh, okay, no, you're kidding. Okay, good. I was gonna say, yeah, I saw Newcastle 2. It's crazy, guys. 2-0. Lewis Hall made it 2 for Newcastle. The young left back sparks incredible scenes in the away end with a lovely finish. Crazy. Hungary. I also Georgian. Wow, Dylan's from a whole lot of places. That's awesome. Well done. We cleared it there on the corner, and now we have a counterattack. Sobo. Gomez did well there on the corner. Sobo, that's a free kick and a yellow, I think. Someone took out. Um, but guys, when we look back on that corner, I think Gomez made a really important intervention. Whoa, that's goal saving. Big up to Joe Gomez, who headed that out, and I think he was scoring directly from the corner, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, wow, wow. Welcome to the live, Max Muffy. Of course, I know the country Luxembourg. I've never been there. Even though it's not too far from France. Wow, Arsenal, guys, Arsenal are go. They want to go for the comeback because look, they just brought on Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and Declan Rice. So even at 3-0, Arteta thinks clearly they can come back. I'm surprised to see him do that. Yeah, Roman, I'm half French. Gomez, our savior, absolutely. That goal line headed clearance would have gone in. So big up to Joe Gomez for that. Joseph. Gakpo playing on the left now? I want to see the way we're set up right now. It looks like Salah's down the middle. Costas, that's a foul on Costas, is it not? Damn, Cody Gakpo just took out the player. That was just full on, like barged into him. Didn't care. Didn't care whatsoever. Gakpo got a yellow for it too. No surprise. He barged into him like he didn't care whatsoever. West Ham 2-0, by the way. I meant to say Fulham 2-0. West Ham are 3-0. Yeah, Troy King, of course. I follow and I've spoken to Craig from the Enfield Agenda, and we really want to see how we could collab. So that's something to look out for in the future. But of course, he's doing amazing things within the Liverpool community. Everton just scored 2-0. Onana. Real Betis are playing the Copa del Rey, and they're 10-1 up in the Copa del Rey. That's actually crazy. No! Oh, God. I don't know what we were doing in the defense there. Matip with a really important interception, but we cannot play around with it there in those areas. We cannot play around with it in those areas. Go on, Sobo. Ah, come on. Come on. See you in Dublin, Barry. Let's go. We got to make it to the final for the scenes, for the memories in Dublin. Getafe won 12-0 today. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Go on. Not yet, Ethan. We haven't made any subs yet, but I'll bet you around the 60th minute mark. So in 2.5 minutes, literally, I think we'll start seeing subs. But because obviously it's still a really tight game, I think Klopp, if he is to make subs, it would only really be. Oh, it looks like three players are getting ready to come on. Darwin's one of them. I can't quite see. But guys, he's making a triple substitution. Oh, Red Knight has to go to sleep. Good night. Hopefully you wake up to the Reds going through the next round. We're making a triple sub right now, and I'm trying to see who the other two players are. I can see that Darwin's one of them, though. So I'm hyped to see that. Yeah, squeaky clean. That's wild. Yeah, Ethan, literally just as you made that comment. Wild. It's a good time to make those subs, though. Oh, you're saying Trent, Mr. T saying Trent, Gravenberg, and Darwin. Is that what's happening? I'm still struggling to see. Costas, man, that second goal is going to be crucial because Bournemouth are still absolutely in this game. They've done well today. To the back post, Mo. No, Mo headed it just wide of the post, the bottom right hand corner. I think that was a cross from Harvey, who again has been really good in the attacking areas today. Harvey to the back post, and Mo headed it just wide, guys. That was, yeah, beautiful pass from Harvey. He's been really great. Did that hit the post? I want to see that replay again. Yep, it's so guys, the three subs is Darwin, Trent, and Maka. So Klopp is going really strong. No, Klopp wants to win this competition. No doubt about it. And Trent is captain. Salah's coming off, but Trent is... He's putting on the captain's armband. You love to see it. And Maka's coming on. Harvey's coming off. Jones and Endo. Wow, Harvey was not happy coming off. Guys, when Harvey sat on the bench, he threw something on the floor. Harvey did. And it just shows his mentality. I love it. He played really well today. And he wasn't happy about coming off. That's the mentality you want to see. I want to see that from a youngster who's so hungry to make it a Liverpool Football Club. You love to see it. Seriously. Absolutely. But like I said, Klopp making those three changes shows that we're in this competition to win it. We're in it to win it. And we got to get the job done here. Seriously. We got to get back to Wembley. That win. And Bournemouth have been good today. Oh no. Just as I say that. Oh. Guys, we really got away. Semenyo was free on the right hand side. And he completely scuffed his shot. But that was absolutely their best chance. In terms of, like, who was it? Costas Wasn't on his man. What was Costas do? That was not that. We got away with it there, guys. We really got away with it. Like I said, the way Bournemouth's playing right now, they absolutely could be getting the equalizer. We need to turn another gear right now because we can't let that happen. And I do really like those subs though because we know Maka how good he is on the ball and how much he can dictate the tempo when he wants to. So that's exactly what we need right now. They're looking dangerous. They're back on the attack. Oh my, what a shot from big save from Kelleher. Guys, big save from Kelleher. But Bournemouth really want this right now. They're going for it. And really important save from Kelleher. Really important save, guys. He's been fantastic today. We need to score to kill the game because right now they're absolutely in it and now they have a corner. Wow, the wind is intense. It's rainy. Yep, this is English football right here. This is what it's all about. Corner time. Christie. Go on, we have a counter now. Oh, it goes out of play. Yeah, squeaky clean. We've made 3 subs. Maka came on, Darwin came on, and Trent came on. Clear that, Matip. Gomez. Good job. Oh, no, they have a corner. Ouchie. They have a corner. Guys, it looks like Trent in midfield. From what I'm hearing. Trent in midfield. I'd be so hyped about that. That would be great. No. Justin Kluivert. He's been the standout, guys. It's 1-1. Justin Kluivert. I was saying that he's their standout player. He's the one that looked most like scoring, and of course it's him. Let's have a look back. It was a corner, and he was just there at the back post, free at the back post. Like I was saying, he had it in. They deserve it. Let's be real. We're letting them come back into this game. They've had so many chances, and it's not surprising. It's not surprising. We gotta get back in control of this game. Because that does not surprise me whatsoever, guys. 1-1. And those corners are really, really tough to defend. Whoever's taking their corners, the one before, he almost scored it. Remember where Gomez headed that out? That was almost a carbon copy, except it was even better because there was that little space for Kluivert to head it in, and there's nothing Kelleher could do there. Nothing. It was a perfectly swung in corner. But wow, we got ourselves a game here. Guys. 1-1. 1-1. Klopp is not looking too worried. But let's see how the subs make an impact. We've barely... Yeah, Funky Duck. Like, you guys have done really well today. I'll go and say the fair play to me that this is... you deserve the equalizer, if we're being real, you know? And now I want to see a response because we did bring on 3 starters. And so I want to see what impact that's going to make. They obviously just came on. Yeah, Patrick Kluivert. We were just talking about him before, and he goes on to score, of course. No, he's been really good today. But damn, these conditions are tough. This is like, can you do it on a cold night in Stoke? This feels similar right now. It's true English football right here. True test. If this goes to extra time, I'm going to be pissed. No, but I'm pretty sure that these games go straight to pens, if I'm not wrong. So I think this would go straight to pens. Which, yeah, will still be tough, of course. Yeah, we got to get the job done before the 90 minutes, guys. I'm almost sure that it goes straight to pens in the Carabao Cup. That there's no extra time. Go on, Kwanzaa. Uh-oh, they're back on the counter. And they have bodies. Uh-oh. Well done, Joel Matip, with a really, really important block there. Because Solanke was open in the at the back post. Open. Fully open. Why does it have to be 1-1? Because they've been really good. We have to be real with it. You know? They've deserved this. And we got to get our together. You know? And they're really pressing us now. They're really pressing us. The lone traveler, Kluivert just equalized. And it looks like Bournemouth's really going for it, you know. They, after scoring it, yeah, they're just pressing us. And like I said, I really want to see the impact from our subs. Trent in midfield, I want to see what he can do. Maka in midfield, I want to see what he can do. And obviously Darwin. The pitch looks small, 100%. Well done. Okay. Was he off? Oh, Darwin was offsides. Roger, hey. Man. Of course we can win this, Zach. Of course. But like I said, I think a lot of it will depend on the impact our subs can make. Because we brought on a lot of quality and they got to switch on right now. They got to switch on. Because this is looking like one of those tough away days where we got to get the job done. Wow, we're really playing it from the back, which is quite brave, given that this back line obviously doesn't start too often. So we're taking the risks out here. Well done, Matip. Come on, Maka. Guys, we're unable to keep the ball right now. Why can't we just keep the ball? We give it away right away every time. And they're really on it right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, Sabo. Go on, Trent. Beautiful pass from Trent to Darwin. Darwin, you miscontrolled it. Now go and get it. That's what we want to see. This is what I'm talking about. Go on, Darwin. 1v1. And he shoots it. No! What is that? Darwin with an absolute bullet. I couldn't understand how that went in. Because it just like went straight through the keeper. Man, Darwizzy. What a player in the away end too. Go on, Darwin. I talked about impact from the bench. And that's what Darwin does. When he comes on, he's lethal. Whoa. And assist for Trent, by the way. Assist for Trent. That's the impact we're talking about. He just takes on his player 1v1 and he No, that's too beautiful. No, I'm done. No. I'm updating the score. No, that's too beautiful. I'm going to be watching too many replays of this the rest of the week up until we play Luton on Sunday. This is going to be on repeat, guys. Repeat, Darwin. Darwin Núñez. Oh, this guy. When you're in trouble and you got Darwin on your bench, call him up and you know he's going to change the game. Go on, Darwin. What a goal. What a goal. That's what we needed. Guys, smash that thumbs up. Smash that like button for Darwin. Because we got one hell of a player. And he's in some top form this season. Man. Darwin, we love you. Darwin, we love you. What a golazo. He's too good, official gamer. Oh, Darwin, baby, kiss me. Cannon fodder. Oh, man, what a goal. Trent with the assist too. That's really our subs making an impact. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Oh, man, oh man. This is the form. His best. Guys, I want to ask you. I'm not asking the most important goal because, like, even Newcastle away this season, but was that Darwin's best goal for Liverpool in terms of the most beautiful goal he scored? Because for me, like that, like Adve was just asking me in the chat, and it's something like that goal for me. I know it just happened, but the only one that I can really remember being better than that, maybe, and it's not good memories because it's when we got knocked out of the Champions League last season, but against Real Madrid, he scored that a pretty incredible goal when we made it 2-0. I was at that game at Anfield, but that might be up there with the best goal Darwin scored for us. Like, it was just an absolute bullet into the corner, and yeah, you saw my reaction. Like, I couldn't quite believe it when it happened because I was just like, what is that? That was just like an incredible finish, like out of nowhere. And yeah, Kwanzaa oozes class. No, I feel like our defense has been good. We have to give some credit to Bournemouth, who have been at it in the, in the attack today. They've really gone for it, and you have to give them credit for that. But man, what a player we have in our hands, guys. What a player. And now we have a counterattack. It's Trent again. Trent from the midfield is something beautiful to watch. And he strikes it, but it's right at the keeper. Oh, what I would have done for a Trent screamer after the Darwin one. Now we got to be careful on the counter. Uh-oh. Well done, Kwanzaa. Somebody was just saying he oozes class. He absolutely does. Man, what a talent. Yeah, Moon Blitz. Gakpo has been an absolute steal. 100%. Love it. Sir Ignatius. Darwin on the back. Guys, who's on the back of this? Right here. Oh, wait. Did you say? Let me. Hold on 1 sec. Look what you were just saying. You were just saying you got the purple one? Look, purple. Guess who's on the back, baby? Darwin. Beautiful. What a goal. Golacito. Go on, Gakpo. We got another counter attack here. It's Gakpo on the left. And he's got loads of pace. And he strikes it right at the keeper, though. Wow. Gakpo. I was impressed there with his speed on the counter. Leo, what would I think of Kefren Thuram? Like, I really was hoping that we'd bring him in this summer. But the fact that we didn't go and bid for him when Nice would have accepted, like, if we had bid what his worth is, which is between 50 and 60 million euros from everything that I saw. And the fact that we didn't go and pay that, and we had the money, you saw it after with Caicedo, tells me that Klopp doesn't think he's the answer, So I think that's my answer too. We could have gone for him. Okay, guys, Gravenberg is coming on now. Gravenberg. He's coming on for Szoboszlai. Okay, that's good. That way we can give Szoboszlai... Yeah. As always, Szoboszlai gives absolutely everything. Big up. Prime Darwin Nunes. Guys, smash that thumbs up for Darwin, who scored an absolute rocket. The keeper literally could do nothing about it. What a player. He's finding his best form now. We were talking about, the options we have at striker right now. You can't not start him against Luton. Like, at this point, I know Jota's in good form. I know Gakpo scored today. But Darwin, in the form he's in, he's undroppable. You have to keep starting him. And you saw, the second season that he had at Benfica, how good he was. Imagine he can have that type of season for us. Then he's going to be unstoppable. It's going to be so exciting to watch. I mean, it is so exciting to watch. We don't need to say it's going to be because it is already right now. Salas Boats is in the house and comes up with the big donation again. Thank you, bro. Did you get to see the game so far, or are you just tuning in now? Because we just got to see. Oh, Salah almost was in. But guys, yeah, Salah's Boats. Did you see that goal from Darwin? Did you see that beauty? Oh, Salah's Boats is in the house, guys. Not only Salah's Boats is in the house, guys. We've missed ya. The GOAT. Welcome. Damn, look at the chat. Will you watch the Carabao Cup draw? Yeah. The Carabao Cup draw? Absolutely. It looks like this is a competition like that we're really our favorites for now, you know? Tottenham are out, City are out, Arsenal are out. Like this, we gotta go for it. And you saw, you know, I said it when the subs came on. It's clear Klopp wants to win it. Klopp wants to win it. There's no doubt about that. Man, guys, I'm still absolutely buzzing about that Darwin goal. That's like, man, because you know, imagine like Darwin's capable of scoring unbelievable goals like that, you know. But imagine once he starts scoring all the easy ones when he's just like when he's just on full confidence, which he's nearly at now. Like, just imagine the amount of chances he creates for himself. Like, he's gonna be a machine. Like, you look at his potential, and I think that's why so many of us love him because you look at that potential, and I know he's still a bit raw, but like, it's just so exciting to think about the levels he can get to if we give him time and we support him, which we are doing now, you know. And look at how he's paying us back for all that support, you know. Man, W in the chat for Salah's Boats, guys. W in the chat. I got a signed jersey by Trent. Yeah, boo. That's sick. He got the assist. Kelleher's been great today, for sure. He's been really good. Oh, God. Who is swinging in their corners? Maybe they're using the wind? But every time Bournemouth's had a corner on that side, it just swings to the back post, and he nearly scored from there again. Wow, and now Bournemouth's making a double change. Yeah, this is not over, guys. W in the chat. W in the chat. Well done, Matip. Gravenberg. Carl, thank you for the donation. You said, where do you watch the game and how? So, I'm watching it on beIN Sports 4, and that's in France, you know, so I don't know what the equivalent would be where you are, but as you know, like, it's just the streaming is different for every country, you know, so it's hard for me to say anything. But in France, you pay 15 euros a month, like, to have all the beIN channels, you know. But yeah, obviously, because I watch a lot of football, it's worth it, you know. But I get that in different countries it's different, so it's tough. Yeah. Man, Jota's coming on now, guys. Jota, Joe, go. And I think he'll probably come on for Salah. Surely. No? For Gakpo. Wow, Salah's staying on till the end, guys. Jota's coming on for Gakpo. Damn. Unexpected. But yeah, like I said, this shows Klopp wants to win. Klopp is here to win. Nothing else. Sell us boats. Are you kidding? Did you give another donation? Thank you. You're crazy. Big W. Big W in the chat. Guys, Salah's Boats is always bringing that craziness. I remember the Newcastle game. Woo. Craziness. Thank you, bro. W in the chat. Look at the energy in the chat right now. Salah to Trent. Oh my god, what I would do for a Trent Beauty right now. When he's in midfield. He plays it out wide to Darwin. Darwin on his left. Darwin. They've cleared it now, guys. They've cleared it. Jota's coming on. Yep. Scoring. Guys, these 10 minutes, I'm a bit stressed. This is Bournemouth have been really good today. You gotta give them respect, and this is gonna be a tough last 10 minutes. I would really love us to score soon so that the stress levels can come down, because I really want us to go through. Like I said before, this is such a great opportunity to go back to Wembley and win a trophy early on in the season. You know. The energy in the chat is beautiful, guys. I predict that we'll score Salah. Oh, I hope. He definitely wants a goal today. No doubt about it, and that's why he stayed on. And he's going to play the full 90 minutes cuz uh-oh, they have a free kick now. Guys, we got to be careful with these set pieces. They've looked really dangerous. Yeah, Monkey King. They look really dangerous on the set pieces. They apparently Arsenal scored. I'm hearing Odegaard, but yeah, it doesn't impact Arsenal out of the Carabao Cup, which is obviously good news for us. Good news, very good news. So we have a real opportunity to win this. Declan, who do you think? He says, who do you think is better, Pedri, Musiala, or Jude Bellingham? If I had to rank them, in terms of who I would want at Liverpool, I would put obviously Jude in first. He's probably the best player in the world right now. And even before that, I was so desperate that I wanted him so bad this summer. But yeah, I would put Jude first, Pedri second, and Musiala third. They're obviously, all three of them are unbelievable, but that would be my personal order, at least. Salah's Votes is back with another donation. Oh my god, bro. And you said Newcastle 2-0 against Man United. You love to see it. Love you, brother. That's crazy, man. Crazy. W in the chat for Salah's Boats, guys. W in the chat. Arsenal's gone and United's gone. Yeah, no, this is a massive opportunity, guys. Tonight, if we can get the win here, it would have been, or will have been, a really good night for us in terms of, if we want to win this competition. Just as I say that, Bournemouth. Okay, good. The player tripped. Good. More tripped. We needed that. Very good. Very good. Salah's Goats. Salah's Goats. Darwin is so underrated. He sure is. What a goal. What an unbelievable goal. Shinesh, you're at the Liverpool Academy. You might see me on TV one day, bro. I hope I get to see you on TV. That'd be unreal. Paul, he basically received it out wide on the left-hand side, took his defender on 1v1, and just as he entered the box, so it was from pretty far, he just absolutely smashed it into the top right hand corner with so much power that the keeper just like was so taken aback that he didn't even get it. Yeah, it just, that's why when it happened too, I was almost like, did it go over the bar? Like, what just happened? Because it was just so powerful, and there's nothing any keeper could do about that. What a player. Man, like I said, up until Luton on Sunday, I think I'm going to see that goal on replay a few too many times. No, you can't see it too many times, but it was that beautiful where it's one of those. Thank you, BW. You're a Bolton fan. BWFC, thank you. Big up to you. Is Bayern losing in the cup? Really? No way. Man, Darwizi, the GOAT. Darwin. Guys, it's really not over. Bournemouth are going. Kwanzaa with a really, really important header, and they have another corner. Kwanzaa. Hannibal, shout out to you, Hannibal. Michael. They have a corner. Guys, they've looked really, really dangerous on set pieces. Well done, Darwin. I think it was his header. And now, do we have a counter? No, they're still on it. We have a free kick. Is it free kick for us or them? I think it's a free kick for us. Please. Please. Thank you, Anonymous Dude 456. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Biscuit Bear from Dublin. I hope to see you for the Europa League final. Oh, beautiful touch from Jota. Beautiful. Jota, in some space. I think we have a corner here. Do we have a corner? It was Gravenberg who hit it and it deflected. Yep, corner, guys. Come on. 89th minute and 40 seconds, guys, on the clock here. We're about to get into additional time. Let's see how many minutes. I don't expect too many just because there wasn't time wasting, or I guess there were a fair few subs. So my expectations like 4 minutes, if I was to guess. Come on, corner. Oof. It goes to the back post. Gravenberg, hits it, but way over the bar, guys. Way over the bar. Now we're going to know 5 minutes of additional time. 5 minutes, guys. Damn. 5 minutes of additional time. Klopp's already made 5 subs. The 5 subs. He'll lead us to victory. Yeah, they've looked really dangerous on every corner, but also on the counter. I've been really impressed with them today. Yeah, 5 minutes. Sir Ignatius, thank you for the donation. You said, who's your favorite Irish team? Up the boss. Man, it's hard for me to say. I don't think I have a favorite Irish team per se. I'm sorry, but what's your favorite team? I obviously love Kelleher, who's Irish, but yeah, I gotta be honest. What's your favorite? Even in France, I'm from France and I don't even have a favorite team there. Oh God, oh, that was scary. That was real scary, guys. Oh my. Whoa, we got away with it there. We got away with it there. Sellers Boats, thank you for the donation again. Oh my god. And you said shout out to Jasper Fly 6. Is that the name of his channel? Guys, go give Jasper Fly 6 some love right now. Go give Jasper love some. We still have 3 minutes to go. Darwin. Man, Darwin is something special, guys. He's something special. He's too good, is how I would say. Too good, my guy. W in the chat, guys. W in the chat. We got 2 minutes and a half to go. It's still 2-1, and we're on the right side of the pitch. That's for sure right now. Oh, Jasper Fly 6 is in the building with Salah. With Salah as your profile picture too. You love to see it. We got 2 Salah super fans in the house. 2 Salah super fans. Love to see it. W in the chat, guys. M&M's. Big up to you. Do you watch hurling in Ireland? No, Max Murphy, I don't. You subbed. Yes, guys, go sub to Jasper Fly 6. Go sub. Go give that love. I see Amir and Roger, you did it. 2 minutes left, guys. Come on. Kwanzaa. Guys, I've been really proud of our defenders here because they've put in a shift. I know Bournemouth have looked dangerous, but they've fought out there, and that's what I love to see from Liverpool Football Club. They've fought with everything they have, our defenders. That's what I want to see. But now they have a really, really dangerous free kick, guys. On that side where they took those corners, where they scored from the Kluivert header, and the other one where Gomez had to do a goal line clearance with a header. So this is going to be the last real big opportunity, and their keeper is coming up for it too. Their keeper Radu is coming up. Oh god, guys, the game rests on this moment here. Oh my god, did Radu, I think their keeper blocked the shot of the defender. I swear to god, I gotta see a replay of that. The keeper came up and saved the game for us. Radu is a legend. Guys, he blocked the shot of his own player. I swear to god. Big up to Radu, man of the match performance. Man, Kwanzaa has been class. I couldn't agree more. He's been absolute class. What a player. What a player. He's like a mini Virgil. Mini Verge. Mini Verge. Guys, we got about 30 seconds left here. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Do they have a free kick now? What's going on? Uh-oh. I think their left back got into some kind of header concussion with Darwin, but he's back up. Is Darwin going to be back up? Their keeper. Guys, my man of the match is Radu. It's got to be Radu. He wants to play for Liverpool Football Club, and respect him for that. He's played 1 game in the Premier League so far this season, but what he really wants is a move to Liverpool, you know, and you know, maybe once Adrian leaves, he can be that guy, you know. Radu, we like you, Radu. Jack Watson, thank you for the donation. Big up to you. You also have a Salah profile picture. You love to see it. Man, oh man. And that's it, guys. Let's go. We're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Huge win. Huge win. Darwin came up big from the bench. Big up to him. And man, we got the job done. It was a difficult night, let's be honest. Bournemouth, I was really impressed with them. I got to give them credit. I thought they were really impressive. But we got the job done. And this Liverpool team is very different to the one from last year. It really feels like the mentality giants are back. And Salah's Boats is back in the house. Thank you for another donation. You said Radu. became Lukaku in the Champions League final. Man, what a win, guys. I want to hear in the chat. Darwin, we love you. Guys, in the chat, I want to hear who your man of the match is. And then I'm going to run a poll, okay? And then I'm going to run a poll. Darwin. But guys, if I got to be honest, I'm going with guys, all of you that were part of the stream today as well, if you could smash that thumbs up, it really just takes a second. It would mean a whole lot because it helps the channel. It helps in every which way. So big up to all of you for being here tonight for this game, for another Liverpool win. And yeah, the draw will be soon. The draw will be soon. I'm going to have to get ready for the draw because I'm going to be doing the graphic. Actually, we still got... Newcastle just made it 3-0, guys, against United. 3-0 against United. Joseph Willock. So United are definitely out of the cup. But yeah, like I said, the only thing is I won't be able to still be on the live for the draw because I'm going to be having to do a graphic for that, for the Liverpool Goals Instagram. So I'm going to be getting a graphic ready for that during the draw. But yeah, be on the lookout for the Liverpool Goals Instagram because I'll be posting it there. But so now I want to run a poll with you guys to see who your man of the match is from tonight. Another Liverpool win. Jasper Fly, I've never got a shout out before. Thanks. Jasper Fly 6. Yeah, you got a big shout out and you got a real bro in Salah's Boats edits because he gave you a big shout out there. Okay, I'm going to run a poll. Who was your man of the match? Thank you, guys. So, guys, I'm going with 3 options here. I'm going with Darwin, of course. I'm going with Kwanzaa. And I'm going with Radu. Radu with that last minute save. Let me see who's a 4th player that I could put in there too. Let me see in the comments. Guys, and Gakpo just because he scored and he was solid today. So Gakpo too. So guys, I'm running a poll here for the man of the match. I want to hear who your man of the match is. We have Kelleher. Oh shoot. I would have liked to put Kelleher in there too. I'll show him some love. Kelleher made some really important saves today, especially that second Kluivert opportunity where he turned in the first half. That was for me, that was the standout save of the day. Oh, let me turn off the clock. I forgot to turn off the clock. But yeah. Yeah, he deserves a big shout too. But yeah. So Darwin. Darwin it is. Darwin. Oh no. Did I? Okay, good. I didn't end the poll. GG's. Goated keeper Radu. Oh no, did I leave that? Big up to Radu as well, guys. Sellers Boats, thank you for the donation again. Oh my god. You said great stream. And thank you for being part of it. You always bring that energy. You always bring that energy and support. So I want to really thank you for that. And guys, we'll be back on the live again on Sunday for the Luton. We play Luton away from home. Let me confirm. I think it's at 4:30 p.m. UK time, but let me just check to confirm. Yes, it's at 4:30 p.m. UK time. So that's going to be the next watch along. And I'm just hyped because we see the form Darwin's in, the confidence he has right now. And that's just going to keep going, against Luton. We're going to go for it. And good night, Ifra. Thank you for joining the stream and bringing that Positive energy, as always. Jakob, shout out to you and thank you for the support. Have an amazing night. Nice watch along from you. Henry the Gamer, yes, that was a whole lot of fun. And we will be back, like I said, on Sunday. Buy sell his boats. But who's Radu? Radu is the goalkeeper of Bournemouth who made a key block towards the end of the game. We have a chance of winning the Carabao Cup. Exactly, guys. We have 2 reasons to go to bed tonight and be so positive. One, I think we're really the strong favorites to win the Carabao Cup now. And 2, Darwin scored an absolute beauty and he's in flying right now. And he'll definitely start against Luton now on Sunday. And I just can't wait to see how he does. And just what a joy he is to watch. What a joy he is to watch, guys. Chelsea did win 2-0. I'm seeing. Look at that. Kara tweeted, Captain Chaos from Darwin. The captain of chaos. You love to see it. Man, I'm so happy for Darwin right now. Yes, Jasper Fly 6. Mentality Giants are back. So good. He's so good. Guys, I was running the poll. 61% of you, 312 votes. Boom, for Darwin. Man of the match tonight. Man of the match. Yo, Max, how's it going? Nice to see you in the chat. Sjałams, au sunnudag, yo, hold on. Big up, big up. Man, I'm excited. This team, guys, we just gotta appreciate the moment right now. We gotta appreciate the moments because that's what being a fan is. And this team is special. This team is special, and it's such a different Klopp team. But that's what I really love about it. It's the mentality Giants haven't left. That's for sure. It's a different type of Liverpool team. It's a different type, but man, Mohid sent in the chat as well the Kwanzaa's numbers. He was unreal tonight. He was unreal. He's him. Guys, Darwin this season in all competitions, 13 games. Guys, 13 games for Darwin. Guess how many goal contributions he has? Direct goal contributions. I'm talking as goals and assists. This season, Darwin has played 13 games in all competitions. He has 7 goals and 5 assists. 12 goal contributions in just 13 games. This guy is on fire, guys. And remember, some of these games he didn't start in, okay? This guy is on fire, and he's going to keep this going. There's no doubt about it. We believed in him, and look at what he's doing now. We believed in him, guys. Special. Special, special. 13, 12. What a player. Good night, Liverpool lovers. But yes, guys, I'm gonna get ready now to do yeah, like I said, the graphic, because we're gonna know who we play in the cup very soon. I can also post it as a community post so you guys see who we're gonna be drawn to play against. I think, is it gonna be the quarterfinals now? I'm pretty sure it's the quarterfinals, guys. Pretty sure it's the quarterfinals. Um, so I'm gonna go prep for that. But I want to thank you all for joining the live today, and I can't wait for the next one. And it was a whole lot of fun. We got to see Darwin score another winner away from home. It brings us back to the vibes of that Newcastle game. What a game. But yeah. Up the Reds. I will see you all very soon. Have an amazing night. Sweet dreams, guys. You'll never walk alone.